Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kurt Johnson and welcome to another review on the Kurt Factor website. This review is going to be talking about Dancing on Ice, and with me is Dancing on Ice superfan Mr. Reece Mooney. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good, thanks for having me on, Kurt.
Absolutely. Obviously big fan of Dancing on Ice.
Oh yeah, absolutely, love it.
Love it, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just going to be sort of talking about the show, the format, the judges, the winners and some of our favourite contestants, and then at the end we'll give it a score out of 5. And so we'll just start with the format. So obviously it is live. It is a live show, and I think it's over about how many weeks is it? About eight or 9 weeks.
Long amount of weeks.
It is
every Sunday, isn't it?
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. usually.
Yep.
Maybe 10 past 8 if it's a big one. And they give a score out of 10, don't they, Reece?
Yeah, they do.
And this is a bit different to all the other talent shows I have on my website, because this is the only one where they do 0.5. So on Strictly they don't do 0.5s. No. Obviously on The Voice, BGT and X Factor they don't give scores.
I like the 0.5 though.
I like the 0.5. You know, because it can make all the difference on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And you get a range of different acts on there.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on the format of the show?
No, I like it. I think it's just fantastic.
Works well.
Yeah, works well.
Works well.
Yeah.
So we'll just move on to the judges. Obviously, that there's been lots of different judges over the years. The lineup we have now, which in my opinion is the best lineup.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got Jason Gardner, Ashley Banjo, Christopher Dean and Jane Torval. Obviously, Christopher Dean and Jane Torval didn't used to be judges. They used to sort of do the choreography and...
They seem to have the same score most of the time, though.
They do. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
But some of the past judges included Louis Spence, who I know you're a big fan of.
Oh, I love him.
He's brilliant and he's so funny. Karen Barber, who I know is now a choreographer on the show instead of a judge, who Jason made her cry. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was emotional.
Emotional, to say the least. Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls.
Ooh.
I mean, Dancing on Ice, should she be a judge? She's a singer.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is some sort of choreography when you're a singer, but Dancing on Ice, I'm not sure. In my opinion, not shouldn't have been a judge. Same with Ashley Roberts from the Pussycat Dolls. And a Pussycat Doll is actually on the 2019 series.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's quite funny how a Pussycat Doll was a judge and now a Pussycat Doll is a contestant. And Ashley Roberts actually took part in the 2018 series of Dancing on Ice.
Yeah.
Of Strictly Come Dancing, sorry.
And let's not forget Nikki Slater.
Nikki Slater.
Bit controversial, but I like it.
I like it. Yeah, absolutely. So the lineup now, I'll sort of go through them and you can just give your thoughts. Jason Gardner.
He's a bit of a tough guy to please.
He is. But when you please him, he's really pleased.
Yeah.
Ashley Banjo, obviously from Diversity.
I'll say sometimes he's too nice.
Too nice, yeah.
But gives the good advice to
Diversity fan?
Yeah. Absolutely love them.
And then obviously Christopher Dean and Jane Torval.
Well, I just think they're made for each other.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah, twins.
Separated at birth.
Yeah.
So we'll just move on to the winners of the show. Obviously, it's been going on since 2006. Long time.
12 years.
Yeah.
13, actually.
13. Now it's 2019, yeah. So the first winner of the first series was Gaynor Faye from Emmerdale.
Oh,
brilliant actress.
Emmerdale, fantastic.
Obviously, I think the expectations of the dancers has got higher over the years. Obviously,
Definitely.
from series 1, you had to be good, but
absolutely,
obviously you had to be better now. She was good. She was very good. Obviously, 2007 we had our second series and the first male winner in Kieran Bracken, rugby player.
Big guy, isn't he?
Big guy, which is difficult on the ice. Because you have to be elegant, you have to skate around.
Nice and flexible.
Yeah. 2008 we had Suzanne Shaw, another soap actress,
star,
in Hollyoaks, and they're usually quite popular on their soap stars because obviously people watch them quite a lot. Yeah, brilliant on Dancing on Ice. Suzanne Shaw, one of my favourite contestants, one of my favourite winners.
And we've got Ray Quinn
from X Factor, second place.
Beautiful.
He came.
Beautiful.
Amazing singer, and we'll be talking about him again. For the 2014 series, the All Star series, where they got all the winners or all the people that had done well on it to compete again, and we'll be talking about him again, obviously, because he won it.
Yeah.
So that just shows how good he is. 2010.
Hayley Tamadon.
Hayley Tamadon from Coronation
Another
Street.
soap one.
Another soap star, yeah. And she was brilliant. I remember that is the year that it really reached its peak.
She is, yeah. She is good.
I mean, keeping up the tradition of soap stars, we've got Sam Atwater, 2011 from EastEnders, the first
Fantastic
EastEnders winner. Brilliant actor, actually. Not on EastEnders anymore, I don't think. Shame.
Lost soul, that is.
Lost, absolutely. 2012, another soap star, Matthew Wolfenden, Emmerdale.
Emmerdale again.
Brilliant.
2 for the scoreboards.
Yeah. Emmerdale was doing well. Yeah, it's got two Dance on Ice winners. Obviously, 2013 we had Beth Tweddle, who was an Olympian gymnast.
Switching it up a bit.
Switching it up.
Like it.
Thoughts on an Olympian gymnast being able to take part in Dancing on Ice?
You know, I think it's a bit dangerous because if anything goes wrong, then the whole career is
That's it.
down the drain.
And also, they have a bit of an advantage as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, because they're athletic. They're,
Well, that's just like the person of
James Jordan from Strictly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel that's a bit of an advantage.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not really that fair.
And then obviously, 2014 we had the All Stars series, which Ray Quinn won.
Yeah, back to Ray Quinn.
Back to Ray Quinn, and then we had a 4-year break for Dancing on Ice, and obviously it came back.
I didn't get it.
I'm not sure because it was kind of the end really in 2014. They had the All Stars, and then they brought it back. I think people just missed it.
I like that it's back though.
Yeah, I love that it's back, and we're halfway through the new series now. Obviously, I should say last year, 2018, we had Jake Quickerton, another X Factor contender.
I don't think it was that big last year though.
It wasn't.
This
And I remember Jake Quickerton, kind of his final performance, I think that's when they first did the headbanger. But now, they've been doing it in the first few weeks, the headbanger. So the difficulty level is high this year. So moving on from winners, we'll just talk about some of our favourite contestants. I obviously did want to mention Todd Carty, who has probably had the most iconic dance routine on Dancing on Ice when he flew out of the rink. Straight through the entrance.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that, Reece?
Oh, it's funny.
It's funny. It is brilliant.
It just is.
And Harry Hill's sketch on that was brilliant on Harry Hill's TV Bab. And I know, obviously, he might have won this series. Obviously, it hasn't ended yet. But I know one of your favourite contestants is Wes Nelson
Wes
from
is
Love
fantastic.
Island. He's brilliant.
He seems to be able to do everything.
He's brilliant. He's on the headbanger.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Obviously, he may win. I reckon it'll be close. I reckon he's got a bloody good chance.
Yeah. He's fantastic though.
So I think that'll do it for this episode. Out of 5, what would you give Dancing on Ice as a whole?
If I had to give a score out of 5,
Yep.
I'd have to go for a 4. I do like the show.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
4 out of 5. There is things I'd improve.
Yeah.
We should also say Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield, brilliant hosts.
Fantastic.
Obviously used to be Philip Schofield and Christine Blakely, now Lampard.
But Holly's doing everything.
She is. I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
She's doing a toothpaste advert, I think.
So I'll go 4. It is a brilliant show. And would you recommend Dancing on Ice to anyone who doesn't watch it?
I definitely would. It is fantastic.
As would I. Well, Reece, I'm going to say thank you very much for being on this episode.
Thank you very much, Kurt.
Anything you wanted to plug?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys, for listening, and I'll see you in the next review.